Hi, teachers. How are you this morning? It's Tuesday morning, and I wanted to do a really quick video, and I thought I would just go live, keep it simple, to tell you about sending gifts to China. So, first of all, let me just say this is very extra. As a teacher, you are not required to do any of this. It's really not even expected. And I never even really considered it until this year. And I kind of had the thought starting in November, since I have less slots available. I'm teaching 2 less hours per day, because of daylight savings and because of the Chinese regulations. So I have less time to fill. I can focus more on my regular students. And I'm so grateful for my regulars. Some of them I've been teaching for years, since the very beginning of teaching. I have one student that I've taught like 150 classes with her. So these kids are special to me, and I would never just go through the trouble of sending something to China for a kid that I had just met. But if you are like me and you kind of want to send something to China, like an actual gift in the mail, not just e-cards or whatever, I found a really great way to do it. So I wanted to share with you. Some of you probably already know this, but there's a Facebook group, and I'll link it in the description box. It's called, it's kind of a long title. It's called like Gifts for ESL Students and Props for Teachers. There's this woman in China. I think she might be like a parent of a student. And she basically, her business is helping VIPKID and online teachers send gifts to their students. So you just coordinate with this woman. Her name is Yu Jing. And we coordinate on Facebook Messenger, really easy to use. And you coordinate with what you want to send, what you want to say, and when you want them to get it. It's so awesome. So I'll include here, I'll include in the description box some examples of things you can send and the pricing. I thought the pricing was really, really good. So she does a lot of stuffed animals. I ended up sending these little, they're like this big stuffed animals. One's a Santa, one's a snowman, and one's a reindeer. Just because I thought it'd be kind of fun to like send a piece of America, and a lot of them don't celebrate Christmas, so it'd be something unique, kind of a American toy. And I think they were like $6 a piece, and then she only charges $5 for like her shipping and handling fees. Isn't that amazing? It's like the prices are crazy. I looked into like actually getting an envelope and going to the post office and sending it like old-fashioned way. It's super expensive. And I've seen on some of the Facebook groups teachers who have done that, and it like never arrives, or arrives 3 months later. So I just decided to do it this way. And I've been so impressed with this woman, Yu Jing is her name, how she responds quickly. Even though she's Chinese and you can tell that English isn't her first language, she communicates very clearly, very easy to understand. And yeah, I'm just really, really happy with it. So the second piece of it is I would only send to people who you are connected with on WeChat. So WeChat is a whole other conversation. I didn't do WeChat until I'd been teaching for more than a year. I kind of held off on it. In a lot of ways, I held off on a lot of things. Like I didn't join a lot of groups. I didn't do a lot of YouTube until later on. And as I've gotten more and more into this job, I've added these pieces in. So if you are a newer teacher, please don't be overwhelmed by this. This is not required or expected. It's just for fun, okay? If it stresses you out, the idea of sending, gifts to China, then just totally don't do it. But it's just something I kind of wanted to do. So I coordinated with the moms that were receiving the gifts, my 2 students' moms on WeChat, and I told them I'm sending them from a woman in China. Her name is Yu Jing. That will be on the return address, so they're not like looking for something from America. Just so they know, they know what's happening. So yeah, hi Danny, how are you today? Yes, I am using the Facebook lady. I put all the details in this video. So I hope you can try it someday if you're interested. It's pretty fun. The fun thing is that it seems more manageable. The whole thought of like finding their address and getting to the post office and weighing the package and making sure the address was right, it all stressed me out, to be honest with you. But now on the app, let me grab my phone. On the app, I'll show you how to do it. On the app, on your students, there's a place where you can request their address. You go to student details. Here's one of my favorite students. And you go to the gift at the top, the little gift icon at the top. Let me show you again, up here. And it'll come up. Sorry, it's really slow this morning. It's coming. And it'll say request mailing address. You don't want to send a card. That's like an e-card, okay? You want to request the mailing address. So there you go. She's one that I actually wanted to request, so it's good to do it here. Then, if you request it, then you really should follow up and send something, because if they request your address, they're going to be excited and expecting it, right? So that's how you do it. It's really easy. All right, guys, I'll see you later. I'm going to go jump on some other people's live streams. I love the community here on YouTube that they have live streams, usually around, I'm Central Time, usually around 8 or 9 a.m. And it's really fun to see all of you, and hope you're all having a great day. All right, talk to you later. Bye.